Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse. The Golden Flashes will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the SMU Mustangs return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch.
He's going to go for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking for a gap, it's Randall. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. He's right on target. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. And they're not on the same page there. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. Touchdown, SMU! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will take the field for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
First down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On target over the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Good enough. Comes out throwing on first down. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Randall. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Third and goal from way back there. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Baylor took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bears that fired on all cylinders. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. And the golden flashes, headed quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. The golden flashes get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the golden flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCray. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They're trying to get to him. Looking to scramble. Smashes through. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The give to the tailback. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Line getting set on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires into the end zone. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was Bader.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kent State, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They run the reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Handoff from the gun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Golden Flashes in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moffitt. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. What a catch and run for 6. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Pulls it in. It's Nelson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He finds his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
And the Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. He leaves it with his back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They want to get this defense on its heels. Give to the back. Makes his man miss. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Golden Flashes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Cincinnati handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. It's on target and complete. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
The aerial assault continues. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
For the offense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. A little screen to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Motion from the offense. Using his legs, it's Randall. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Mustangs will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Diggs Stadium.
And the Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A lot of urgency for this offense.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Golden Flashes are in the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to run it. Shows him the stiff arm. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On second down, he's looking downfield.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Mustangs will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That punt was a bit rushed, and it showed with a short kick. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This quarterback is such a weapon on these design QB runs. He's not trying to just go get first downs. This guy's a threat to take it the distance, and man, he did it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31, SMU, 10.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. He'll keep it himself. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some
Touchdown, Kent State! And the beatdown has ensued.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USF. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Throws to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to pass it on second down. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And the pummeling has started. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Gain of 10. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Fights off a defender. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He's looking to pass. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Working the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
PAT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
SMU 17.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The run from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd down try for the offense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Golden Flashes are flying down the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to the run. The Golden Flashes get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll go to the ground, and they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. To the ground with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.